Every Navy SEAL weapon used in real combat explained. From Vietnam to Abbottabad, Navy SEALs have wielded an incredible arsenal. Today, we're breaking down weapons these warriors carried into battle. Primary rifles. Let's start with the backbone of SEAL firepower, the primary rifle. M4A1 SOPMOD Block II. The workhorse, the go-to, the rifle that's seen more action than any other weapon in SEAL team history. With a 14.5-inch barrel and fully automatic capability, this isn't your standard military M4. SEALs get the special treatment, ambidextrous controls, free-floating rail systems, and suppressors that make this platform whisper quiet. From Fallujah to Helmand Province, if you see a SEAL, you see this rifle. Mk18 CQBR, shorter, faster, deadlier in tight spaces. The Mk18 sports a 10.3-inch barrel that makes it perfect for shipboarding, compound raids, and urban warfare. When SEAL Team 6 stormed bin Laden's compound, this was in their hand. The compact design sacrifices some range for unmatched maneuverability. In a hallway firefight, nothing beats it. HK416, the German precision machine that some SEAL units have adopted. Heckler & Koch engineered this rifle with a gas piston system instead of traditional direct impingement, meaning it runs cleaner, cooler, and more reliably in the worst conditions. Desert sand, ocean spray, Arctic ice, the 417 doesn't care. It just keeps firing. Mink 17 Scar H, the Belgian Special Operations Forces combat assault rifle firing 7.62 ME NATO. Fen Herstal designed this weapon specifically for special operations, and many SEAL units have adopted it enthusiastically. Modular design, quick barrel change capability, and proven reliability in extreme conditions. The SCAR can be configured for CQB or distance work with simple component swaps. Pistols. Now let's talk about the weapons on their hip, the last line of defense. SIG P226. For decades, this was the SEAL pistol, a 9mm powerhouse with a 15-round magazine and legendary reliability. The P226 was born from a Navy requirement in the 1980s, and SEALs fell in love with its accuracy and durability. Saltwater immersion tests? Passed. Sand torture tests? Passed. This pistol has been drawn in more close-quarters combat situations than we'll ever know about. Glock 19. Lightweight, simple, indestructible. The Glock 19 has become increasingly popular among SEAL units for its ease of use and incredible reliability. With only 34 parts total, there's less to break, less to clean, and less to worry about. When you've been in the water for hours, when your hands are frozen, when you need to draw and fire in a split second, the Glock delivers. Mk24 Mod 0. The suppressed .45 caliber pistol used when silence is golden. Based on the Heckler & Koch design, this weapon was literally designed around SEAL requirements. Integrated suppressor, laser aiming module, and subsonic ammunition that makes kills practically silent. When you absolutely need to eliminate a sentry without waking the compound, this is what you reach for. Sniper rifle. Distance kills require specialized tools. Here's what SEAL snipers trust with their lives. Mk11 Mod 0. The semi-automatic sniper rifle that changed everything. Based on the SR-25 platform, this 7.62mm rifle gives SEAL snipers rapid follow-up shots without sacrificing accuracy. 20-round magazines, effective range out to 800 meters, and the ability to engage multiple targets quickly. In Ramadi, in Baghdad, on rooftops across Iraq and Afghanistan, this rifle provided overwatch that saved countless lives. Mk13 Mod 7, the heavy hitter. The Mk13 fires 300 Winchester Magnum, a round designed for extreme long-range precision. We're talking 1,000+ meter shots with devastating terminal ballistics. This rifle has a Macmillan stock, a Remington 700 action, and a barrel specifically crafted for consistency. When a high-value target needs to be eliminated from a distance where they can't even hear the shot, this is the tool. Barrett M82. The legend, the rifle that can disable vehicles, penetrate concrete, and eliminate targets over a mile away. Firing the massive .150 caliber Browning machine gun round, this semi-automatic rifle is both feared and respected. SEALs have used the Barrett for counter-material operations, destroying enemy equipment, breaching obstacles, and when necessary, making kills at distances that seem impossible. M4A6. the Marine Corps sniper rifle adopted by some SEAL teams for specific missions. Bolt action reliability, .308 Winchester chambering, and accuracy that's almost supernatural. When you have one shot, when the wind is howling, when everything depends on that single trigger pull, some snipers still choose the simplicity of a bolt gun. Shotguns. Benelli M4 Super 90. The Italian masterpiece that's become the SEAL standard for breaching and close-quarters combat. Semi-automatic, gas-operated, and utterly reliable. The M4 can fire various shell types, buckshot for personnel, slugs for breaching, less lethal for specific operations. With a 7-round capacity and the ability to fire as fast as you can pull the trigger, this shotgun is devastating in tight spaces. Remington 870 M6. Pump action reliability with a twist. The 870 M6 has interchangeable barrels for different mission requirements. Short barrel for CQB, longer barrel for increased range, breaching barrel for door work. This shotgun is the Swiss Army knife of close-quarters weapons. When the Benelli might be too specialized, the 870 adapts to whatever the mission demands. Machine guns. When you need sustained firepower, when you need to suppress an entire enemy position, you bring the machine guns. M249 SAW. The 5.56 mm light machine gun that provides fire superiority at the squad level. Belt-fed or magazine-fed, the M249 can dump 200 rounds in sustained fire or provide controlled bursts that keep enemy heads down. SEALs use the Para and Special Operations variant. Shorter barrel, collapsible stock. MK48 Mod 0. Step up to 7.62 ME NATO. The MK48 is essentially a scaled-up version of the M249, firing a heavier round with more range and stopping power. When 5.56 mm isn't enough, when you're engaging targets at distance, the MK48 delivers. Belt-fed, with a quick change barrel system that prevents overheating during sustained fire. M240, the medium machine gun that's been in service since the 1980s. Firing 7.62 mm NATO at 650 to 950 rounds per minute, the M240 is the fire support weapon of choice for many SEAL units. Heavier than the MK48, but with a proven track record that spans decades. When mounted on vehicles or used in defensive positions, the M240's sustained fire capability is unmatched. M2 Browning, the legendary 50 caliber machine gun. This weapon has been in service since 1933, and it's still going strong. Mounted on vehicles, boats, and helicopters, the M2 fires the massive 50 BM round that can penetrate light armor and destroy equipment. SEAL teams use the M2 on special operations craft, on gun trucks, and in fixed positions where devastating firepower is required. Grenade launcher. Sometimes you need explosive solution. That's where grenade launchers come in. M203, the classic 40 mm grenade launcher that mounts under assault rifles. One shot, breech loaded. Simple and effective. The M203 has been launching high explosive, smoke, and illumination rounds since the Vietnam War. SEALs attach these to M4s and MK18s for added versatility. When you need to drop a grenade through a window at 150 meters, this is the tool. M320, the newer, improved grenade launcher designed to replace the M203. The M320 can be mounted or used as a standalone weapon. Side-opening breech, double-action trigger, and improved sighting systems. More versatile, more accurate, and easier to reload under stress. Explosives. SEALs aren't just shooters, they're demolition experts. C4 plastic explosive, the moldable explosive that's become synonymous with special operations. Stable, powerful, and waterproof. SEALs use C4 for breaching, demolition, and creating diversions. With detonating cord and blasting caps, a small amount can blow through steel, concrete, or any obstacle in the way. Shock-resistant and only detonating when you want it to, this explosive is perfect for maritime operations. M18 Claymore Mine. Front toward enemy, reads the inscription. This directional anti-personnel mine fires 700 steel balls in a 60-degree arc, creating a kill zone that's absolutely devastating. SEALs use claymores for perimeter defense, ambushes, and area denial. When you need to control an avenue of approach, you plant claymores. Specialty weapons. Now we enter the realm of specialized tools, weapons designed for unique situations. Heckler & Koch MP5. the submachine gun that defined an era. Firing 9 mm, the MP5's compact design and legendary accuracy made it the go-to CCB weapon for decades. While less common now, some SEAL units still use the MP5 for specific missions, hostage rescue, shipboard operations, and situations where over-penetration is a concern. Mk14 Eber, the modernized M14 platform chambered in 7.62 ME NATO. With a bullpup-style stock system, rail interfaces, and modern optics, the M14 brings old-school power into the 21st century. Some SEAL units prefer this rifle for its hard-hitting round and battle-proven reliability. When fighting in Afghanistan's mountains, the M14's power makes the difference.